Did you see that clip?
Where she didn't know really about how getting paid worked.
I didn't like seeing that at all because she wasn't
educated.
Idea. But she had no idea. Right.
But how many people, unless you know because you did the research or because you had somebody that or because you had somebody that let you know, gave you the game, this is how it worked. How would she know?
On the ones and twos.
What's popping?
What's popping? Damn, I did the wrong melody. Remember that song? Man, I was thinking, get it popping, but I was
Chris Brown?
Chris Brown, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It went something like that, didn't it?
No, what is that?
That song.
It sounded right in your head, though.
It did.
Oh my
God. Sounded right in my head. When y'all hear it, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, he was right." Go play it.
Hell nah.
Go play it.
No.
Yeah, that. See? See? I was doing it fast, but it's the same bop.
Nah.
It's the same.
Hell no. You make that shit sound like a sitcom outro.
All right. Y'all know that's what it sounds like.
Nah.
What's up, man? How you doing? Happy Saturday.
Yeah, happy Saturday indeed.
Back. No, all right. I ain't gonna lie. This is our second time around. I messed up the first time around, but we gonna bring the energy.
That's all right. It sounds like I got a little more energy.
No, that's good. That's good. No, you was kind of falling asleep.
I was faded.
You was faded? You woke now?
A little bit, but I might get sleepy again.
Nah, second time around, man. Sometimes the plight of doing a podcast is sometimes shit just don't be working like you think it's gonna work. You know, you press buttons and you think they pressed and they're not pressed. So it's true.
That's because y'all get high.
Y'all
need to be focused.
I am focused. But like I said, sometimes you press something and you think it's pressed and it's not pressed. But it's pressed now. Right? All right, man. Look. You are now tapped into the Deez Ninjas Podcast, and we are so glad.
So glad. So glad.
So glad. So glad that you have chosen to kick it with us. I am JJ Dynamite, the coolest ninja you know. I'm here with the chocolatey Shanni Love.
Hey, y'all.
Santa Snoop.
That's big dingaling, Santa Snoop. But I see he
put it away.
Dick.
He put it away. Good.
You know
and I'm glad that you referred to him as that and not me. Just Santa Snoop for me.
Okay.
Right? Extendo out there doing extendo things, man. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Back up in here. The 10th of June.
It is June. We halfway through the year.
It's a 92nd episode. We 8 episodes from 100. Hopefully it does not take for the rest of the year to get to the 100. You know what I'm saying? It's rough out here. It's hard out here on a pimp and a pimpstress. You a pimpstress?
You know it's hard out here on pimp.
You a pimpstress?
When you need to make that money for the rent.
I just saw that. I just saw that when I just saw the scene with a little chick when she was sitting on DJ. She like, DJ, I want more out of this life. I don't want to just keep doing this shit over and over. That's how
you don't have to do the voice like that.
She did sound like that though.
Oh, okay.
She did. She's not.
I mean, you almost could pass.
See,
almost.
That's how she sounded without the bass.
Okay.
She didn't have none of the bass, but she got a DJ.
I am not a pimpstress any longer though. That's what you asked. I hung up
that is your
that hat.
Life of the past.
A long time ago.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I feel that. It's probably not. Well, no, shit. You do what you want. Really?
But you still a pimp?
No. But it's hard out here on a pimp.
Oh, okay.
No. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we back. Glad to be back. I'm not going to talk about all the stuff that we talked about before because that's just almost impossible to like recreate just that, like that. But I do want to say that rest in peace to Jackie O.
Yes, rest in peace.
The mother of DC Young Fly's children and just her and, the wife companion of DC Young Fly. Rest in peace to her. That's a tragic story. And I want to say that and send my condolences to them and all the people around them.
Yes, before we get my condolences as well.
Right? That story is crazy. Yeah. Like all the reasons and all that shit. I mean, stuff. I'm gonna bleep that. All the reasons and stuff, right?
You cussed?
Yeah. Now you see how how our mouths are and how our ears are that you didn't even hear it.
Yeah, I did.
And you know what? In the lexicon now, that might not even be a curse word. Because
which one did you say?
I said the one that, you know what I'm saying, like
FS?
The S word. I said the S word. I said the S word. And I don't know if the S word is like on the curse list anymore.
Interesting.
They've been like you get more stuff off on like TV, and I think that's like at this point what determines what are the bad curse words because curse words don't mean anything to me. But
they say the D, they say the A, they say the B for sure.
Right.
On TV.
They say the S.
So all that they're missing is the F?
All they're really missing is the F. And the MF, which is the super F.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all they're really missing is the F.
Okay.
And depending on the show and the rating, they get some of those F's off. Yeah, they get some of those F's off because now you got the MA ratings, and the shows are a little bit more mature with some of the themes on
as
them.
much as these folks be cussing in at their house in front of their kids.
Yeah.
Y'all could put this on TV.
Yeah, I don't know like how they try to like gauge morality and like arbitrarily. It's crazy. FX has a lot of good shows.
Like what?
Like Dave.
I do watch Dave.
Snowfall. Like
whatever, dude.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Wait, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I put you on It's Always Sunny.
Really? How did you put me on the show?
I'm asking.
No, but it's a good show.
Well, you made sure to say it twice, like that's what I watched.
No, I said it twice because I know it's one of the shows that you like. But no, you didn't.
Okay, so then they did.
Wait,
what's that one show where that dude dressed up in a dog suit? I've never watched it.
Oh, I love that show. Wilfred.
It's a good show.
Wilfred was funny.
What's it about?
Wilfred was about a dog. You got it. Yeah, he was supposed to represent a dog, but it was like the dog. Hung out with him and had a conscience and everything. So that's why it was in the dog suit. And so dude used to communicate. You got to watch it. It's funny. It's like dark comedy though. Because Wilfred is. Yeah. Dang. Come on, man. You got me talking crazy. Wilfred is messed up.
You got yourself talking crazy. I have not cussed.
No, Wilfred got me talking crazy because he was effed up. He was an effed up mind frame. Yeah. So that was a good show though, but it's a lot of good shows on there. It's Crowded. It's another show, Crowded.
I'm gonna have to.
It's a lot of good shows on that channel.
Dig back into FS because I have been watching lately All American on Netflix.
All American. Oh, okay.
It's actually a good show.
Shout out to Kareem Grimes. Preach.
Is that your homeboy?
Yeah, that's Dalvin.
He used to work at the job too. I'm not gonna say the job, so don't say the job. But he used to work at the job too with your brother.
Yeah.
So we spoke here or there. He was trying to help me lose weight at one point because he used to be a personal trainer too.
Yeah.
But
super into that. Yeah.
I always thought he was fine though.
Yeah. Shout out. But so yeah, that's a cool show. I haven't watched it though.
How you know it's a cool show then?
Because I know someone on it.
That don't mean it's cool. Because your folks on it.
I know someone on it and you watch it. And I know a bunch of people that like it.
He could have been trash.
No, really, look, I know a bunch of people that like it. And I don't think it's trash.
So why won't you start watching it?
Because it's just not the type of show I think that I would be into. And maybe someday amongst all this content that's out, it'll be one that I press play on. But it hasn't.
You like to watch lesbian sex. You had me watching that one show where it was lesbians that kept having.
Yeah. I did like that show. You know why I liked it though? Because old girl, I had the fetish for old girl since I was a little kid. From Flashdance is on there. That's what it really is. It's not really like about it because like the chicks on there are not really hot on that show, but she's on there and like like when you little and you like people, it's like that's what that is. But
I'm just like, how is All American not a show that you like though?
It just hasn't like because it's so much stuff on all the streaming channels and all the shows, and they used to come on Channel 5, and so before
CW,
right before that I knew the homie was on there. I looked down on it because it was on the CW. I'm gonna keep it real, all right? But now that I know CW, I ended up watching The Flash on the CW.
But what is it about CW that will make you
because the CW used to make lower quality TV, and they've changed that, and they have put a concerted effort. I see them making better TV. There was I don't know them about.
I didn't even know them for that, but I know they had took some of the black shows
off.
Oh, they had took them off.
They took some off too, but. And I'm not even, but yeah, people used to make fun of the CW because CW doesn't put they all into the show.
Well, typically the black shows that was on CW was
that being
cool.
said, so like I said, so initially, I'm not meaning to cut you off, but I just didn't respect the show initially because it just looked like some fluff, right? And then I saw people like, I kept getting like people like, oh, that All American show, I like it. Later on, I found out like the homie was on there. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And, I just keep hearing good things about the show. It's just that when I am searching through my searches, that is not the thing that made me press play. Right? Because it's a bunch of stuff on there.
Well, I'm tuned in, and Cream, if you ever hear this, I love watching you on the show.
For sure.
And that's that.
Yeah. That's what's up. All right. Shout out. So what else?
He play a gangster, by the way.
That's all you watching? Are you like in binge mode?
I binge.
You're in binge mode?
Yeah.
You're in binge mode?
So I'm going back between that and my ratchet shit on Zeus.
Okay. I just started the show with Arnold Schwarzenegger on Netflix, Full Bar. It's cool.
I've been, seeing clips of it. But
it's cool. It's like a little spy comedy. And spy comedies are funny.
Is Arnold one of your favorite comics? Or
comics?
Funny actors?
But Arnold is he's a movie star. He knows how to make a movie, and it's set up like a movie. These TV shows are just like long ass movies. All right, broke up, and so it's a good show.
Is he one of your favorite actors?
No, because he's not a great actor. He's made, and I can't say many of his movies are even my favorite movies, but I've enjoyed movies of his over the years. He's been around since I was a kid. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't. Terminator. Maybe Terminator is probably pretty high up for me. Terminator 2, pretty high up for me. But yeah, besides that, I don't know what movies really he has that's like really like that ground shaking for me. But the show is cool. It's a spy comedy about him and his daughter are both CIA agents. Yeah.
Okay, I might check it out.
Yeah. When
you check out All American.
Dang, it's like that. A show for a show?
Yeah.
You ain't watched Game of Thrones, so. And it's better than both of those.
I did try. Just like I tried to watch the Dragon Orgy thing that you wanted me to watch. And
you didn't watch Game of Thrones. I'm
just not interested.
How much did you watch of Game of Thrones?
1 episode. You can look at me all you want.
Look. 2.5 episodes is all it takes. And you will be watching for 8 seasons?
I don't want to know.
8 seasons. The real ones, no. I'm not gonna sit here and plead with you to watch great television.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Make the ghetto bitches want to shake their ass. That's not how it go. That's how it go?
What you talking about?
Make the ghetto bitches want to go.
You talking about the baby song?
Yeah, how it go?
I don't even like that song, so I don't know how it goes.
Put their hands on their knees. Make the ghetto bitches put their hands on their knees. Put their hands on their knees.
I don't know about that song, but clearly you like it.
I like anything almost that make them start turning up, shaking that ass.
So what about Pound Town?
I mean, I haven't seen nobody. I haven't seen like the reaction to it yet. So we'll judge it on it later. Like me, I'm not gonna just be playing it. No, but can I bop to it while they doing their thing? If the reaction is right. Hey.
Oh, you trying to give me some wake up? Thank you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, something like that. If it make them put their hands on their knees, You think that song gonna work?
Yes, it's gonna work.
Hey, of course it's. I don't know.
It's gonna work, like I said, because I don't like it.
Oh,
it'll always work.
So everything that you don't like works?
Pretty much.
And everything that you like doesn't work?
The popular music is typically things that I do not care for.
Okay, so do you like nothing of the things that come out new, the popular music?
I like Lotto songs.
You like Lotto? Lotto or Lotto songs, or like just the stuff that you heard
I like
from
her.
so
I've
far?
always thought she was a dope rapper.
Were you paying attention to her when she was with Jermaine Dupri when she was on the show back in the day?
I was watching the Rap Game. I think that's what it was called.
I didn't know about that show when it was out. People put me onto it later.
I like her.
Right.
Meg Thee Stallion had me bopping today.
I think Meg can go.
She said something about not doing music until something.
Till the check is right. She getting the rest of that other money.
But I don't really listen to new artists.
Well, I mean,
I'm in my Jill and Erica bag, and
that's a few. You don't like any of the new like R&B artists either that come out.
Duran.
You rather Duran? Okay.
The one I put y'all on.
Yeah.
Well, I put y'all on that. What he sang on. I think you may have already heard him a little bit, but
yeah, my brother put me, but then you actually
the Tiny Desk
put it on for me. Yeah, like he had mentioned him, but I still hadn't heard anything. So okay.
Like stuff like that, or I'm a big Ari Lennox fan, but I can't even say she new anymore. She's not like
right. But I'm saying they don't have to be new per se, but just the ones that are out there like bubbling right now.
I think I want to hear some more from Scarlett.
You're interested in Scarlett? I like the energy more than I like the song, from what I heard. But I like her energy. But I'm saying just as far as I like the energy on the song more than I like the song. But I like how I see her going about like promoting, like the way I see her everywhere and the way like her personality. She's not too caught up in herself. They are showing her love. But that clip I saw, did you see that clip with her? And I don't want to talk about dude too much, but she had a clip on DJ Vlad. Did you see that clip?
Where she didn't know really about how getting paid worked?
I didn't like seeing that at all because she wasn't
educated.
Idea. But she had no idea, right?
But how many people, unless you know because you did the research or because you had somebody that, or because you had somebody that let you know, gave you the game, this is how it worked, how would she know?
No,
you about to say something about all the people that have been around her? Why they didn't tell her?
That's where I was going. I was going to say it's been so many stories, but I know that everybody's not out here reading the stories of the artists going back in their misgivings with the industry. So that would be to say that would be obtuse, right? But she's been around so many people trying to put her on, and like now you say, okay, are they being vultures and trying to take advantage of her moment? Because she's buzzing, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody is telling her, so everybody's out there shooting numbers to her, and now she's thinking pretty much they just talking money that they're gonna put in their pocket, and that's going to be an advance, and somebody needs to put her on. And what we're talking about is she was on DJ Vlad's pod or whatever little thing he has, and she was complaining about label offers, and she was saying that labels were only trying to offer her $100,000.
Well, at least she didn't take that.
At least she didn't take that, but she didn't know why she wasn't taking that. Really, she had a misgivings on why she was taking that. She didn't take that because she thought that she was gonna have that, but that still wasn't gonna be enough to do what change her life, right? But in thinking maybe I can take this and put it towards if you use it differently than how she was thinking about using it. She was thinking about putting it away.
But
She's thinking about putting it away. If she thought about that $100,000 as a smaller deal to, well, first let me finish explaining what it is. And then,
but can I say this?
Yeah,
if
go
she
ahead.
would have took that $100,000 and that's supposed to cover all the costs for the stuff that
depends on what that $100 was for. That $100 was for a single or for some sort of that. You know, that's what I'm saying. Depending on what that's for, not like a
just to
album
sign
or some
her.
shit. To sign her to do what? To sign her? When you sign, and it is what am I signing?
To bring us 2 albums and tour. We'll
no,
pay
heck no, hell no. But that's hell no. That's crazy. But in doing that, she needed to understand that even whatever money she was accepting, she was not just accepting to put in her pocket. She's accepting as a loan with crazy interest, way more interest than any bank would ever even think about trying to give you. That's another thing that people don't think about when they think about the money that they get in advance, is how high the interest rates are, right? She had no idea. And so DJ Vlad was just telling her, like, that money that you get, whatever you get, you're forwarded, you're going to have to pay that money back. And besides just paying that back, a lot of that money is being spent for you, on behalf of you, in order to do things that they think that you should be doing. So it's not even you like controlling where that money is going that they advanced you that you got to pay back, right? You know, they're saying, okay, well, we're going to put you with this person and all this, and they're paying for all this already. Bap. When you looking and your shit is going out the window, right? And it's not even nothing that you necessarily wanted, but you're already in the hole. You're already in the tank. It's crazy. So I hope she does well. Like I said, I love the energy. I hope that, well, it did look like she was soaking that game up, though, when he was telling her.
That, and I think Cardi got in her ear, too, because Cardi spent some time with her.
After that?
Yeah, well, yeah, because this was recently, I believe.
Okay. Well,
whoever else she was hanging around, they could have told her this.
Hopefully
initially.
Now she's asking more questions, right? And not just, she's buzzing and she was doing that. So at a point, I'm
she's
sure
also
she's
young too, right?
She's young, and I don't know how old she is.
They're not thinking about that shit.
But it's so many. Look, okay, that's like altruistic, but it's so many people out here, that are trying to put people on, and they say, like, is everybody just trying to get over on everybody? Like, at a point, like, just let her know how the shit works, and you know what I'm saying. You still gonna get your money, right? If you do, you put the situation together and you were owed money, you're gonna get your money, right? That's so put people on and let them know. Don't let her out here just blind thinking one thing, and she be out here just another fucking black girl lost in the industry getting tossed around. That's weak. That's weak.
Okay.
All right. Lil Wayne said nobody can stand next to him in the verses.
And how do you feel about that?
He said, he said mixtape Wayne versus Lil Wayne, industry Wayne. That's it.
Okay, how do you feel about that?
I disagree, and I love Lil Wayne.
So who do you think can stand next to him?
I think a lot of people can stand next to him. I think Lil Wayne has had like one of the longest runs that we've seen out of a rapper, but I don't know how many of his songs, how huge his individual songs were versus how huge other people. I think other people have had bigger songs, like individual songs, than him.
Okay, so again, who do you think can stand next to him?
I think that Future could stand next to him. Future got way more fucking songs. Well, Future got as many songs buzzing that he could play as Lil Wayne could play.
But he can go bar for bar with Lil Wayne.
This is not about going bar for bar. Versus is about 20 songs against 20 songs. It's not literally going bar for bar with somebody. It's not a battle. It's not a battle.
Has some bots. Well, sometimes it should be a battle.
No, because
Lil Wayne is a better rapper.
That could be a whole nother thing, and Lil Wayne is a better rapper. But Future got a lot of bops, right? And 20 bops. That's what I'm saying. Lil Wayne playing 20 bops. I think Lil Wayne doesn't. I don't know how strong his 20 individual bops are going to be, because like his songs, he had a lot of songs and he had a lot of features, and maybe he could probably do it with features more than his actual solo songs. as far as putting songs up against people.
So if that's the case, why not put 2 Chainz up there? Since you said it's just about bops.
2 Chainz couldn't get Rick Ross. 2 Chainz already lost to Rick Ross.
2 Chainz had a lot of bops though.
2 Chainz do got a lot of bops. But I think Lil Wayne, but like I said, I think features, Lil Wayne could probably get 2 Chainz on features.
So what
I'm not saying it's not a people. I'm not saying it's people. Lil Wayne, it's not a lot of people. I'm not saying Lil Wayne can't get a lot of people because Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne.
Wayne versus Drake?
Oh, that's gonna be a rough one. But I don't think he would think that Drake would want to stand there next to him because Drake does show a bit of reverence to Wayne in the status, the place that Wayne has in his career. You know what I'm saying? Wayne put him on. But standing next to him, Drake got as many. Come on, Drake got songs. Drake would probably beat Wayne in that. Song for song, Drake got bigger songs.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think like his era. You know what I'm saying? Not like, because if you go other eras, it's plenty of people. But, so I think that was a arrogant statement by a guy who sometimes making arrogant statements.
You all right?
Yeah.
Your knees didn't go out or anything?
No, I'm cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Let me know if I need to get the testing.
The testing?
The testing.
Hey, testing, we're working out. Work a little testing. Hey, put a little testing on just on preventative care. You know what I'm saying? What you did, you need some little sunblock and a little testing, right? Before you go out. Yeah, that's good. It's like Vicks. A little testing on it. All right. So, what you think? You think anybody could go with it?
Since you said it's strictly based on bops, then yes. Put Jay-Z up there.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to, that would be an easy win, I think. Yeah, I think that'd be an easy win. I think Wayne would say that would be an easy win. Wayne has paid reference in Jay-Z in too many songs to go do a verses with him. Jay-Z could play.
Well, he said nobody could go up against him.
Jay-Z could play like 5 songs with Jay-Z where Lil Wayne said that he was the better rapper. Like, that guy is the guy. You don't want to do that when you battle somebody. When you can play the other. I'm going to play your song. I'm not going to play my song. I'm going to play your song where you was making reference to me. Yeah, that's not a good battle.
Okay.
Right. Even though, like, yeah, Jay'd be hard to get, but it's probably somebody I could get him.
Okay.
Yeah. But, I think Lil Wayne will have a hard time with a Future. I mean, shit, 2 Chainz got a lot of them too. I ain't gonna put it, I'm not gonna write him off. I think Lil Wayne might have a hard time with T.I.
T.I. does have a lot of hits.
T.I. got a lot of them. Yeah. Like when you start going song for song, T.I. started playing some of them.
Okay,
Big
so
shit popping,
Lil Wayne, somebody can stand next to
going.
him. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think he could get seen. He could get seen. Have you paid any attention? No, I know you're not paying attention to that Young Thug trial, that trial thing going on. You know anything about that though? Well, that dude, Gunna. You don't even like the music, so you could care less. Well, dude drop a song Coppin' Please about taking please, and that's just funny to me. He's like,
telling on himself?
He in there copping please and, stating his case. Stating his case, whatever. I ain't gonna say, if you just listen to it and you don't listen to the words and you don't know who made the song.
It's a bop?
It's a bop. A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. Right, but hey, it is what it is. I think that's a rough comeback. People don't respect that. I think he didn't.
So they're talking about him a lot?
Oh yeah, people. He did what he did, whatever to get out. He said he didn't do what he did. And like I said on the song,
he said he didn't do it.
Yeah, he said he didn't do what they said he did. Right, and he says who did do stuff, and like I said, he telling again, again. Right, people don't really. He didn't. When you're doing it, we
still ain't learned, huh?
Yeah. But like I said, If you don't listen to the words and you don't know who made it,
then you're gonna be bopping.
Then you might bop your head a little too.
Okay.
Right. I don't know but I did notice though, it did come out on you know who he signed to?
Who?
Young Thug.
Young Thug? Oh, Gunna signed to Young Thug.
Yeah.
Okay.
It did come out on his label. So, I mean, they still get money from it.
Damn. Okay.
Wild little situation, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, yeah, that's crazy. What if it was what if this was all the plan? Let's look at it from another perspective. Let's look at it from another angle.
You always think that
that's what we got to do. That's we podding. We podding. This is just podcast shit. This is not real life.
No, even outside of the podcast, you always think.
Well, I'm perspective man. I'm always perspective man. I'm always like, look at.
So what's the bigger plan then?
No, I said, what if the bigger plan is he wasn't. So he wasn't, telling. Maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe he didn't tell. Like you said, I didn't do what y'all said I did. Okay. Maybe so. What if it was that? And so, but he did what they planned, deemed, or whatever. Because I don't know whose lawyers is whose lawyers. They got lawyers in cahoots or whatever. But say they like, okay, we need to get some money. We need to get somebody out of here because like the money is not flowing like it was flowing. We need to get our biggest fucking song, star out here and fucking get him back going. So we're going to formulate a plan, get him out. We're going to slow play this. We're going to do it like this. And so we can get him back popping. We got to get somebody out of jail. Everybody in jail on RICO. So to get something going. So what if that was the big plan? And, this is the first.
Maybe it's smart if that's the big plan.
All right. I mean, you know where I'm coming from?
The powers that be, sometimes they know what they're doing. So we'll see.
Yeah. The case.
If not, then it's stupid.
Otherwise, and then it's just probably just not going to work. It's probably not going to work because people love Young Thug too much. I don't think people mess with Gunna like they mess with Young Thug. And I think that matters with the fans that he's shooting for. So we'll see what happens. You see the new Apple goggles?
I did not see the new Apple goggles, but I did see the price.
Oh, the price turned you off?
Yeah.
You said, so you was like, I'm not going to even see what it is. But you into that kind of stuff.
That Apple thing is $3,500.
It's $34.99.
That's $3,500, nigga.
$34.99. So, but you just didn't want to see what it was, why they was trying to get $34.99 for it. So that's the thing. It's like, what are you trying to give me for $34.99? You didn't even want to see?
Nah.
You could get on a payment plan.
I'm not about to do that.
You could for 20-year plan.
I'm confident.
For the first year, for the first generation goggles.
I'm confident.
They putting out some new ones next year. You be still stuck in your $3,400 plan from last year.
I'm confident that the Oculus will continue to evolve.
The Oculus will evolve.
And that's what the brand I'm going to go with as for now.
You think they're aiming at the same target?
Oculus might be the Android of VR.
Okay, that's possible.
So then maybe they are.
That's possible. I don't think they aim at the same target. I think they're going to be two different things. Okay. Now, because what this appears to be now, they may be, and maybe Apple is just overcharging the shit out of you. But the headset is dope, right? I don't know. This is not for going to be for everybody for sure.
So you get it?
$3,500. I don't know. If I win it in a raffle or something like that.
Of course, but I'm talking about you coming out the pocket.
Well, no, not right off the bat. I'll say that, not right off the bat. Okay. I must, later on, if I see it and it turns me on, and I see something that I just cannot resist, then maybe. But from what I saw, it was interesting. Like it's a computer. It's computer love. It's a computer, like a spatial computer. Like
you keep saying spatial, and
that's what I'm getting ready to. That's what I'm getting ready. So it's like the things in the computer. Like imagine like touch screen, but like with your hands in a space, like in a 3D space, but without like if people that use VR, you know, you got the remote controls, right? For this, you don't need the remote controls.
But two things I'm gonna say.
What?
For one, there are the home interface on the Oculus and certain apps. You don't need the control.
Okay,
you
for
can
sure.
use your hands. But I understand that one is just mostly
this
full.
this is it's a whole it's a whole bunch of cameras on this thing, and I can't tell you I fully understand it because I don't. Go ahead.
Second, you keep saying spatial, and I was just saying what I did read was that the spatial app that is available currently on the Oculus will be available on Apple.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. It's like a weird, little world. I don't know. Like I said, you're more familiar. That's why I thought that you would be interested in this enough to check it out because you're my VR consultant. Metaverse. But I did I did watch a whole little video on it, and I thought it was really interesting. It's going to do all of the stuff that your phone does too, which is interesting, right? You can make calls on it and do all the stuff that you would do on your phone. It's going to have, you got all your apps and all kind of stuff that you can do in there, which makes it interesting, right?
Okay.
The FaceTime was kind of weird to me because you know what FaceTime is. Everybody knows what FaceTime is. What on there, it's going to do some kind of weird thing where it like scans you. And so you're going to see like a virtual representation of the person on the FaceTime versus seeing them. Right? Some little avatar.
Apple is always so innovative.
Little avatar, right? But you're not going to have that interaction of actually seeing the person no more on that, medium. I don't know. I'm sure something will come of that, but that's we're already like getting farther and farther away from each other with all this stuff. It's like, then you're going to go from actually seeing me in the camera, just seeing the little avatar. Like, all right. The thing, it looks dope. Looks futuristic.
Okay. Yeah,
it looks heavy.
Not diet. I don't deny it.
It looks heavy.
Apple will probably come out with a quality product, one that a lot of people want, one that a lot of people are willing to put on payment plans or give their firstborn child just to be able to
it's some people that's definitely going to give their children up for that.
So there's that.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting the way the little finger gestures and stuff to do the different things on there worked. I thought that was pretty cool. The way you can do.
Can you game on it as well?
Well, Apple is not the best for gaming right now. I've seen that they've been trying to dip their feet into the waters with gaming, but so maybe it'll get a little more involved with there. But that's not really hasn't traditionally been their thing.
So if you cannot game on it, I'm definitely not interested because I have my Quest for gaming purposes. Well, that's half of the reason.
Right.
But so, yeah.
I think this will be like a thing that's going to be like, we can do like business and stuff with.
No, I'm trying to be like Ready Player Me or Ready Player One.
No, I know. I'm saying I think where they're headed, where they're going with this particular thing, like that is that. I love that movie, by the way.
It's one of my favorites.
That movie's awesome. But I think that what they're trying to do, is create some weird, not weird, but technical space where you can virtual meeting space, computer weird, on that level. Where you can do if you at work and different, how we're doing Zoom meetings and everybody's in their thing on the Zoom meeting type deal, stuff like that. So where I kind of see it maybe going. We'll see. Wait till they throw the porn on there, and then we'll see what happens with it. That's what always happens.
All you need is the internet browser. You can do that now on the Oculus Quest too.
I know, but we'll see what Apple always try to do something different. Or something that somebody else did. All right. Nicki hopped on that Pound Town song. You like that song? Pound Town, Pound Town.
I I don't like the song. I play it because it's funny.
Oh, you play it, so you support it.
Because it's funny.
So you support it. I'm gonna tell Taz on you.
Tell her.
You supporting some shit that you don't like. I don't know. No, Nicki hopped on that. You think that's like beneath her?
I think she's too old.
You think she's too old to be on that song?
Because I heard her version of it today, and I was.
It didn't work for you.
What are you doing? You're so much farther than this.
That's it. That's. I mean, it's a little too extra ratchet for her. She don't need to be doing that.
You're too much further than this. Like I said.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know if that was a great look for her. Like
she gonna get on all the new popping female artists.
Well, that's what her and Cardi, they having like a battle. They battle. They get on the new people's stuff. Because Cardi be doing that, and they used to say Nicki to support female artists. So now, like, she got to do it too.
It'll keep them relevant. That's for sure. And it's a boost for the artists too.
I mean, I just wish she would get back with Safari. That's when the music was the best. Her music, that's what her music was the best.
I'm not a fan, so.
Oh, that's why her music was the best.
Okay, because he was dicking her down?
No, I think because he was writing her shit and they fucking synergy worked good. His fucking bars with her raps, I think, worked together the best.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, she'll have to really get back with him, like, physically, like, just, like, team up with him. I didn't mean like that. She married. So I didn't mean like on that level. Okay. Maybe you misunderstood where I was coming from. I just wanted to work with him again. That's when she was her best as an artist. Like, she been like, it feel like to me like she been just trying to catch a wave again, and she just has not really caught a wave. She's like holding on to like the strength of how strong her name was when she was hot.
I can see that.
Like versus, like she ain't really made nothing like that was crazy since then. I thought I liked that. What's that new song that she dropped? Until the hook came on.
Yeah, I don't even know what song you talking about.
She dropped the thing over the Lumity, over the little the little thing over the yeah. The new Ruby Red the Sleeves. You didn't hear that? You ain't heard that?
Not familiar.
Come on, man. You gotta be up on the stuff a little bit.
Nah, we don't listen to the same type of music.
No, I don't mean, I'm not talking about you and me. I'm just saying, like, on the, current happiness. But you be going out.
But I'm not a Nicki Minaj fan, though.
I'm not saying
I was a Nicki Minaj fan when she was rapping on Wayne's mixtape.
Wait, do you only listen to specifically the music that you curate, that you put on? Do you not listen to any channels like that brings in music that you're not aware of?
Music that I'm not aware of, or artists that I'm not aware of?
Just music that you're not aware of. Maybe a genre like music that you're not aware of. Like sometime I'll listen to some like playlists of new like up and coming bubbling artists and stuff like that. No,
I don't do that.
No?
Now if I play a song, like for instance, a Lotto song, and it's they'll play like maybe a new artist. And if I like it, I like it. If not, then move on to the next.
Well, okay. Yeah. No, sometimes I'll listen to like some playlists like new up and coming talent. Like they make a lot of playlists like that, and you find like some nice artists on those.
Yeah, when I'm on my neo soul stuff, I find other neo soul artists. But I have a genre of music that I prefer, and a lot of female rap just doesn't do it for me anymore. I was a Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Jackie O fan. That's what I was when it was female artists, even Trina too. But this new rap, like, I don't know, like,
doesn't do it for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, when Cardi first came out, I did like that album. I listened to it maybe 2 or 3 times. Mm-hmm. But I don't be on rap like that, female rap like that. It's got to be old rap, like from the 90s. Stuck in a time, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what if it sounds like that, but it's not made back then?
Then that might be cool, but
like somebody new got like an old throwback sound. It sound like a name from the 90s.
I'm trying to ride to some Sugar Free. Like, nah, I'm not interested into this new stuff like that.
All right. Respect.
But every now and then, an artist comes along, like how I'm a Cordae fan. So when he first hit the scene, I was like, oh, shit, okay.
Right.
Like I said, I told you I'm willing to see where Scarlett is going to go. Will she have another song that does well?
Have you heard Simba?
That's an artist?
Yeah.
He signed to J. Cole?
No.
Was he on J. Cole's album? It wasn't J. Cole album, but the labels album.
He may have been on the Dreamville
thing. So then I think I have heard him.
Oh, he may have been on the Dreamville thing. Okay. All right. I do have an album though that I think you may enjoy some music from.
What is it?
We'll talk about that off the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I was talking to you about it earlier. But like I said, I think you'll enjoy some of the music off there.
Okay.
All right. Man.
We getting out of here.
We getting out of here, man. We've been in here. We're doing extra recording. We trying to draw it out and shit.
Cause we gotta go.
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 Yeah, we gonna get ready to get up on out of here. You know what I'm saying? We thank you for tuning in with us. We hope that you tune in with us again on our next show. Make sure that you tap in with us on the YouTubes and the Googles and the Apples and all of the podcast things. Make sure to follow us on the social medias at Deez Ninjas Pod. Like I said, you can find us on all the podcasts and streamings and YouTubes at Deez Ninjas Podcast. Make sure that when you go there and if you like what you hear, that you like and comment and share and subscribe. That is much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right. I'm going to get the mic to Shanni so she can tell you guys how to reach her. I will do the same. And then we'll get on out of here.
Decadent Conversations Podcast. That's the name of my own personal podcast in the metaverse. Available on YouTube. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, share. And then my personal social media is Love So Outspoken. LOVESOOUTSPOKEN. Love So Outspoken.
Yay! Good job. That was kind of... You don't do that often, huh?
No.
Okay. And I am JJ Dynamite, coolest ninja you know. You can reach me on all of the social platforms at Club Dynamite. Change the U to a V. Really simple. CLVBDYNAMITE.
M-I, quick letter I. I'm back.
P-Valley. I stopped watching P-Valley this year.
But you didn't hear about that song before P-Valley? Like you used to say that as a kid.
Yeah, of course. I know, but now it has like something to go with it. That's all. Yeah, I've always done that as a kid.
They say the Dirty D is like the Dirty. You ain't heard about the Dirty D?
What?
That's a Tubi series. You ain't on a Dirty D?
No, I don't be
nigga, you gotta get Tubi, nigga.
I have Tubi, but I don't be watching Tubi.
You sleep. Like I was during the podcast. Sleep.
Yeah, I don't be watching Tubi. Okay. Like the stuff that I've seen off there is just